is a view from the balcony. This view, it used to be Alex's room, Jeff's room, and this right over here used to be my room. My room. Right now, it looks very messy. I'm filming. Sorry, Rai. I hope you don't mind me filming your room. And there's something right here. What is that? Wow, I don't know. I don't know who could have left that. I am at Chiba University right now, and I just thought of something. I was trying to I'm trying to find Mihoko, and I went to her lab room where like she studies for her all the graduate students. And I was trying to ask one of the kids in the building about if he knew where Mihoko was, and I was talking to him in Japanese. But I think that a problem that you may run across if you're trying to speak Japanese to people is that like you won't be able to say what you want to say all the times, or maybe they don't understand you because you're not saying the right word, or they just don't understand the way you're pronouncing it. But even so, don't get frustrated, even though you may really want to. I don't know how many times I was just like, ugh, and I just wanted to scream. But if you just control your temper, everything will turn out fine, I'm sure. And if you can't explain things using language, try using body language or something like that. And you may get your point across in the end, hopefully. Mihoko and I are at Nishichiba Station right now. And you see right across here this karaoke room. I was on the swim team, the swim club. Well, they say club, but really it's a swim team at Chiba Daigaku. And it was really, really nice, but it was hard. They practiced a lot. Like, they had practices early in the morning and then after school. And they were gonna have a big party. So the guys were gonna go and party in one place, and the girls were gonna party in another place, and then later on at night they were gonna get back. You know, they're all gonna meet and party together. So the guys were gonna meet at that karaoke place, and I got there a little bit late. And when I walked in there, we were in a karaoke room, and all the guys were completely naked. And I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And they were like, come on, let's get naked, and they've all been like drinking. They were completely wasted. So I ended up getting naked, and it was the craziest party. They were like punching the speakers in the TV, and they were pissing in empty beer mugs, and they were dumping it out the window. Like, we went to the other restaurant with the girls, and it was like a nice like izakaya, like a little bar. And the guy still tried to take their clothes off again, and the owner came and was like, put your clothes back on, otherwise you're calling the police. But it was one of the most interesting times I had here. I think that when people think about Japan, they probably think like cute like anime and manga characters and like video games and stuff, and I think that it's true. I mean, like, if you think Japan, you think like cute little things, and it's so true. Everything about Japan is cute. It's all so small and little and tiny and just well made, and like even like every company, every town, every like drink, it seems, has their own little mascot and own little like cute thing to it. Like, let me see. Just inside here. Look at the Suica card, like the Suica mascot. It's a little penguin. And the Passmozo robot. And look at how cute it is. That's just awesome. Like, look at that. Look at the little penguin. Yeah, it seems that everything about Japan is cute, which is a nice thing. について話して、なんかちょっとイントロダクションみたいな。イントロダクション？してる？なんか渋谷のこと。例えばいつ作ったの？はぁ？ 日本語で
It's hard.
話してよ。
この渋谷は私の友達のイーノッチっていう友達のおじいちゃんの土地で、なんかすごい結構大きいなんか都市です。それでたくさんの人がいて、109っていうその女の子たちのデパートがすごい有名で、そのスクランブル交差点とかも確か日本で初めてできて、でたくさんの人が行ったり来たりします。
Isn't it even raining? Yeah. Is it even raining? It's like not. I think it like there's like a little.
スモーキングエリアで、
There's a little.
なんか駅はあんまりスモーキングダメだから、最近はこういうスモーキングエリアができる。
それはいいね。じゃあ Right now we're close to Hachiko. So we're gonna wait. We're meeting up with our friends. Well, my friends from Akita High School, Akita Minami Koko. They're gonna come today, and we're gonna go and get shabu shabu. So we have to be. What time is it right now?
It's 6:45.
We're supposed to meet them at 7 o'clock. So we got some time. Everyone prepare yourself, because I am going to tell you a tale about shoes. Mihoko and I were in Shibuya waiting for some friends from Akita, Minami Koko, that I met when I went to high school there in 2004 for 6 months. But they ended up not showing up. I don't know what happened. I'm still a little like, what the hell is that all about? So Mihoko and I went shopping. She went and got some new shoes. We looked at some other stuff, and I came across an ABC Mart. It's a shoe store. So I went in because I had plans on getting new shoes for my birthday. And we went to the ABC Mart in Shibuya. We walked up and I found these really cool Nike Blazers. I think they're like, I don't know if they're new, they just came out recently. But there's a bunch of different colors and they look really cool. So I asked them, do you have these shoes? And like, it's American size 12, but in Japan it's 30 centimeters. And it's really rare to find that because usually Japanese people's feet are pretty small. So it's always a hard time trying to find shoes for me. So they were like, let me see. No, we only have these in 29. So I tried those on, they were a little tight. So I was like, well, it's like, is there any other place, like, you know, like, do they make these in 30s? Is there any other place around Tokyo, maybe in Harajuku, do they have them? Oh, yeah, it looks like they have them, but they close at 9. Okay, well, can you like call them and ask them maybe to save it for us? No, we can't do that. Okay, well, let's try to go to, you know, like, well, what the hell are we supposed to do? So I've just been filming my face the whole time. So anyway, so Mihoko was like, well, what if I call like ABC Mart and ask them like, do they have these shoes in the other places? So she got in contact with them and gave them the serial number. And they said, oh yeah, they have in Harajuku, and you know what? We're gonna keep Harajuku open just for you. We'll be waiting for you. So we took a taxi, hurried up, got over to Harajuku. This is the Harajuku, the ABC Mart in Harajuku. And they had our size in 30. Only problem was it wasn't the sale like it was over in Shibuya. So I asked them, hey, you know, like, we went to Shibuya and they had these shoes. They didn't have it in 30, but there was a sale, and it was Yonsen Rokuyaku yen. It wasn't Gosen 700 yen. So could you please like maybe get like a discount, like do the sale? And they're like, oh well, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to call Shibuya and see. And it just so happened that I took a picture on my phone, so I showed it to them, and they were like, okay, yeah, we can do that. And maybe this is like a really like lame story, it's not really cool, but for me, like, I really wanted these shoes. And these are the shoes that I got. These are Nike Mids Blazers. They have them in a whole bunch of different kinds of colors. And I like this like tan and orange shoelaces. I think they look pretty cool. What do you think? So, now, since we haven't eaten shabu shabu with like the 3H people, Now we're really hungry. It's like almost 10 o'clock and we want to eat something now.